Everybody come on in. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie. Welcome to another struggle cooking class. I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Usually I cook with sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free substitutes. However, let me tilt this down a little bit. I'm cooking for Marcus today. He's 16, so he can have all the full flavor stuff. He's going back to his dad's today, so I wanted to make a little sweet treat for him. Something came up in my Instagram, which is a French toast, but the batter is ice cream. And I thought, what better way than to send him off with something sweet? He can power through it. He's a swimmer. So we're going to make this together. So good morning, everyone. I need to make some coffee, but I want to go ahead and do this before his dad comes to pick him up. So we're going to take attendance. If you'd like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you know who you are. You're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter, right? So let's see. Farewell. Yeah, my son lives with his dad. We're amicably divorced. So as teenagers, they spend time with dad, two boys. So it's not farewell. I'm being a little dramatic. I'm a mom. All right, let's take attendance. Who do we have over here on TikTok? We have user 852. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Rocky Road, Jesse Williams, user 408, user 562. Hello, Chris Silas. Hello, Sonia, Nancy Prestridge, Art Patterson, Brian, Derek Tingley, and Sandman. Thank you all so much for being here. On Instagram, we have Joe, we have T.S. Johnson, we have Dion. I know, right? Hello, Mr. Christian. Hello, Big Frank. Hello, Stunt. Thank you all so much for being here. And we got Lisa White in the house. She says, good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everybody. So I'm going to show you the video that came up in my feed. I love using social media for all of my inspiration. All right. So have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. So we're going to make this together and we're going to get this done in under an hour. He also wants some sausage. So let's go ahead and put sausage in the air fryer to get started. I was told my streams need to be under an hour now, so we're going to be expeditious. All right. So I ordered a grocery order today. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these in the air fryer. This is just Walmart brand pork sausage. You can cook it in a skillet. I'm going to try it in the air fryer, see if we can get it all done together. So I am going to use the air fryer tray, and I have some silicone liners. You all can get these on Amazon or at Walmart. It's basically parchment paper. They make it look fancier than it is. Let me bring this down so you all can see everything. All right, so they come in square and they come in round. So I'm literally just gonna put this here. I have the type of air fryer that's like a oven style, but if you have the one that's like a drawer style, I'm sure that will work as well. All right. So counter is clean, hands are washed. Let's see if I can get in here without smashing it. Let's get a knife. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm all about food and femininity. Oh, let me put my banner here. I love helping feminine women attract and keep the masculine man of your dreams. I have coaching and classes and courses. If you're interested in any of that, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com and you can find all of the details. So let's see if we can go ahead and do the whole pack. I don't know if Dad is coming with the other one. So 2 boys, 14 and 16. I think Marcus has been eating about 4 meals per day. So I have been cooking a lot, but I enjoy. Even last night at 10 p.m. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of them here. And we'll put these in the air fryer. You could also like smash them if you're doing low carb or keto. I'm not keto. Keto allows you to have dairy. I usually avoid dairy, but you could also smash these down and use them as like a sandwich bread substitute. That's meat. Let me clean my hands. So So we're gonna make some French toast for Marcus with sausage on the side. This could be turkey sausage, this could be chicken sausage, whatever you eat, or none at all. Hello, 23 Fresh. Hello, Stolen Legacy. Hello, Anthony Joseph. All right, so I'm just putting these in the air fryer and let them do its thing. Tracy says, good morning. Ikapone says, bon dia. Good morning to you. Just another Mark says, 4 meals a day. Does that man pay rent? No, he is a growing boy. I'm sure you men understand. At 16 and being an athlete, I just cook and stand back, y'all. That's what I do. All right, so let's put this in the air fryer. There we go. So I'm just gonna press the meat button. Mom said, cook with all of your senses, so we'll just keep an eye on it. I guess his rent is graduating. Marcus is going to be heading to the military, so I only have one more year with him. All right, let's go. This recipe, and I did put the link in the description as always. This one came from My Kitchen Menus, and you all know I love using social media to save recipes that I see in folders. Highly recommend you all do that because once you see it, it's gone. I don't know if anybody else is like me. So let me show you guys. I'm going to go to my saved folder, and I'm going to go to my recipes folder, and I'm going to show you all what we're making today. All right, now look. This is full flavor, butter, sugar, dairy, gluten, all of that, okay? This is not for me, this is for the team. Okay, so we're taking vanilla ice cream and we're gonna kind of melt that down into a container and get a thick slice of bread. This looks like milk bread or some huge loaf, so I have a couple. Then we're gonna pan fry it in butter on all sides, dust it with sugar, put some ice cream and syrup or honey on top. I know. Would you all eat this? Is this breakfast? Is this dessert? Is this a heart attack? Is this diabetes? Y'all know we don't eat like this all the time, all right? Hello, Gunmetal Guy is here. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So what do we need? Ice cream. So my dad likes apple pie with vanilla ice cream for holiday dessert. So we have a little bit of Breyers left over, and I did take it out a little bit before so it would start to soften. So I guess I'll get almost all of this out. All right, so I'm just going to put this in a glass dish. When you're making French toast, usually you're battering with like milk and egg, kind of like a custard base, maybe like some cinnamon and other spices. So I can see where they're getting the ice cream from. But if this works, you all, this could be a good hack. Lisa says it's just scrumptious. I know, right? Hello, Linda's in the house. Just another Mark says he will eat it. Okay, so y'all aren't going to call me a bad mom for making this. All right, so let's put 2 scoops in here, and then I'm going to put the rest in the freezer, and we'll make that last scoop for a garnish, okay? Gosh, I'm getting hungry, y'all. This is not good. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, so this is just gonna go in the freezer, and this is just Breyers homemade vanilla, really simple. Y'all know milk, cream, vanilla. Yeah, it says gluten-free. That's good to know. But full flavor ice cream, okay? I usually don't even have these kind of ingredients in the house, but we're a few days after Christmas. I'm still feeling festive. We're a few days after Christmas, so just want to use up all these tasty leftovers, okay? All right, so let's get a spoon, and I'm just going to kind of stir and smooth this out so we have a base to dunk our bread, and then we'll cut up the bread. So I'm not adding anything to this. I guess you could, if you wanted to, you could probably add cinnamon. You could probably add, I don't know, nutmeg, whatever you like. Just gonna kind of stir it. I guess this could work if you're doing like sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. Well, this ice cream says it's gluten-free. Maybe it would work with frozen yogurt, custard. You all can try on your own. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it. If you're new here, I do stream every day, usually not for breakfast. Well, sometimes I do on the weekends, but I wanted to make this for Marcus. All right, so we're just kind of stirring our ice cream. I'm gonna let it sit for a second while we slice up the bread. Now you all saw, I guess if your ice cream is really hard, you could put it in the microwave. Hello, cut boy. You could put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds, but I just set it out on the counter. All right, so we're just gonna let it kind of do its thing. Horrible, bad, Maggie, bad. So good. Okay, focus. So we're gonna put this here. Let's get the cutting board for the bread. What I would have loved is like a really big loaf of like sourdough. When I look at this bread, it looks like a really tall, like, I don't know, Japanese milk bread. So I just placed a Walmart order. So this is just, I have two. This one is French bread. So this is just Walmart French bread. And then Italian bread. So I don't know, which one do you all think would be better for this recipe? We're gonna get the cutting board out and cut it. This one is more narrow, but it's taller. This one is wider and flat. I guess any bread will work. I just wanted a loaf of bread that was not pre-sliced, all right? So let's get the cutting board. All right, so Italian or French? Antique says French bread, okay. All right, so I guess either will work. So let's go ahead and slice this. Got a little oil on the cutting board. We may have to do both. Over here, they're saying Italian bread. Okay, all right. So let's do this. Let me move the ice cream just for a second so I don't get any, like, it doesn't matter. I didn't want to get any breadcrumbs in it. I'm just gonna set it back here. You know what? Use some of that residual heat from the air fryer. All right, y'all said 2 Italians and 1 French. I saw the French first, so I'm gonna cut both and we'll give them both a try because something tells me the boy's not gonna eat 1 slice of this, okay? Hello, Busy. If you all were having this, how many, do I wanna know, how many slices would you eat? If you don't have a loaf, what you could do, maybe Texas toast, like a thicker bread, or if you have sliced bread, like grocery store sliced bread, maybe stack like 3 or 4 of them together to make the tall stack, okay? All right, so Lisa says Italian, Alan says Italian. My first time seeing you here, Alan, welcome. Linda says wider and flat. All right, everyone. So we have, this is the French bread. And is it authentic? I don't know, but I placed an order overnight and it was here in the morning. All right, so let me get a bread knife. I have some new knives from Pampered Chef. Because my brother at Thanksgiving was saying that the knives that I had were not great. Now, usually, like for French bread, you know, we would cut it at an angle to get those nice little toasty point tips. Hello, Rifle. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Lisa's eaten 2 of these slices. Okay. But for this, even though it's scored this way, I'm gonna cut it like, you know, perpendicular so we can get a really nice, how do you say, slice, loaf, whatever. I'm gonna try and, all right. So let's just do, I don't know, y'all, how big is that? It looks kind of big. So Lisa's eating 2 slices, and I'll make one really thick. We may have to get the rest of that ice cream out. All right, let's stop here with this one, and let's go over to the Italian bread. And I'll make as much as I can. And when the boys go to their dads, I send them with these ingredients. Hey, take this with you. I don't need this in the house. One moment. Careful in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't need to have this here. Let me check on the ice cream. It's still cold. All right. So let's do some big slices. So we have the Italian bread. And I'm gonna do some like jumbo, big, thick. Well, it looks big to me, but I don't know, y'all. That looks pretty big. Let's do like a big one. All right, so one big one, and then we'll do two smaller ones. And I don't know if when Dad comes to pick up Marcus, if he's bringing the other one. Boy, mom times two. So y'all know this stuff can go 14 and 16. All I do is cook, no matter what. They are always eating. They can never get enough. And every time I come into the kitchen, somebody says, Mom, what's up? And I say, yes. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I know. Y'all, me and my outburst. Let's check our sausage. Oh, okay. It's looking good. Let me take it out and do a quick temperature check on this sausage. Then we're going to batter these, and then we're going to get them fried in the butter. Raquel, I'm making French, I'm calling it farewell French toast because I'm a dramatic mom like that. Ice cream battered French toast. Mark is having 4 slices. Latasha's laughing at me. Oh, y'all like my songs? Okay, great. So we have French and we have Italian. Okay, so let's move this over just a second and let's check on the sausage. Alexa, what is the done temperature for pork? Oh, does anybody know? It didn't respond. Sorry if I'm making your robots talk. Alexa, what temperature is done for pork? All right, 145. So we have some sausage. Let's just take that out, and if it's done, then we'll just leave it in the air fryer, okay? So this was just some sausage. I'm just gonna do a quick temperature check, and then we'll leave them in there to warm. So we're on Fahrenheit, and let's go in the middle. Said 145, we're at 152. Okay, sausage is done. So I am going to put this back in the air fryer and just leave it off. Actually, let me take it off and put it on a, let me blot it. I'll still put it back in the air fryer, but we don't need all of that. That's what my mom used to do. My brother and I hated it. She would like blot like pizza and all that stuff. And we were like, ah, man, hello, young and handsome. Thank you so much for being here. All right. If you were doing turkey sausage or chicken sausage, you wouldn't have all this oil, but I'm just gonna blot it. We don't need all of that. We already got ice cream, and I am gonna eat one of these though, for research purposes. Raquel says that's why yours isn't named. Yeah, you have a different name for your robot. I know, y'all. Sometimes I think about that. Sometimes when I watch my replay and I ask the robot, you know, different things, it starts going off again. All right, so we can just toss this, and this is what's great about the parchment paper. It just holds up all that grease, okay? All right. I am my mother's daughter. I have turned into my mom. We were like, you ruined it. And she was like, hey, you greedy gongongs. So you know where I get it from. Good morning, Christina. Alan says it's European toast. Oh, is that what this is? Thank you for telling me. Alan coming through with the tips. You know I don't know these things. I am not a professional chef. I just play one on YouTube. Yes, Fireball, I'm making breakfast. I'm making breakfast for Marcus. We are making ice cream French toast. I will show you the video one more time. Now, these are better. All right. Mm. 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 Okay, I don't really eat pork like that. Very salty. Woo. Okay. I asked him if he wanted turkey sausage, chicken sausage, or pork sausage. He said pork. Okay, turn that off. So now we're gonna get our skillet. We're gonna melt some butter. We're gonna batter our French toast, batter our bread, and make French toast. Mm, 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 mm. I'm excited. Christina says, shake it, Maggie. Yes, French and Italian bread, absolutely. Exactly. All of my snacks are for research purposes. I love sharing my health and wellness journey with you all. All right, so we have our cooktop. So let's start. Plug this up. Y'all know I have to think in order because I'm like doing the most. Hello, D Ray. Okay, so we need a skillet. All right. And the instructions, y'all, it's really simple. So for anyone who just hopped in, this is what we're making, okay? Are we all set?
Hey, yo.
1 second, y'all.
Right now, this line right here is too short.
Okay.
So it's gonna be real tricky. I have to wait, I have to come back.
Okay.
It's working right now.
It's working? Okay.
Yeah, I got it right now. I got it take down. So when it goes, it pops up.
Okay.
You put water in.
Okay.
So right now, just take it down so it hold it.
Okay.
So I got to move back like that.
Okay, that's fine.
So this moving too short.
No problem.
I'll come back and use this.
Okay. Just let me know.
So, see, the only thing about I have to cook the main water out.
Oh.
Cut them off.
Okay, let me, how long will the water be off for?
Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay.
I want to wait because once I cut the water out, then I turn it on, if something's going on.
Okay.
I want to be here so I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't want to just cook the water out.
Yeah.
Something happen in the middle of cooking.
I appreciate that. Okay, no problem.
It happened like this. I just want to wait.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
So right now, it's working right now.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Just got to take work and just temporary.
Okay, thank you so much, Sean.
I give you both.
Okay, I appreciate it. Okay. And I'm back. In addition to being a mom and a home cooker and all that, I'm also an Airbnb hostess, and the guest room plumbing needed attention. And so my handyman was here working on it. Sorry about that, y'all. Yes. Okay, so here's what we're making. So ice cream, and we've got that out. We've had it melted in a bowl. And then we're going to put some bread in there and really like cover it up. Then we're going to fry it in the pan with butter, dust it. We're going to fry it on all sides. Then we're going to dust it with some powdered sugar, some more ice cream, and then syrup or honey. All right. So for those of y'all that were asking, that's what we're making. So let's go ahead and put some butter in the pan. I thought I had regular butter, but I have plant-based butter. He will be all right. Of course, if you have regular butter, that's fine. This is what I have. This is Country Crock plant butter with avocado oil. So I'm just going to cut this, and then we're going to let it melt in the skillet. So I will put this on, let's see. Why does it look so janky? Okay, I'll put this on like a medium and let the butter melt down. Devalian says made it. Yes, y'all can come late. Y'all can leave early. I'm gonna be a little generous with the butter since this is such a big slice of bread. Usually I do 1 tablespoon, but I'm gonna do 2. We're just gonna turn this on, and I'm gonna turn it on medium low. Whenever you all start cooking, go ahead and turn the temperature down while you're getting everything sorted, because if you're not fast or you get distracted easily like I do, it can burn. So we're gonna let this melt down slow. And then let's bring the ice cream over, and let's put our bread in here. All right. So this is Breyer's ice cream. We took it out and I just kind of let it melt. This is going to be like our batter for the bread. All right. So I'm going to put, this one is the Italian. Can y'all see? Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. I have that cable in front, y'all. It's just me. All right. So let's start with the Italian. We're just going to like really get that in here and then turn it over. Probably should use a spatula. And since this is kind of small slices, I won't worry too much about the sides. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna get a pastry brush and just brush around the sides so I don't have my fingers all in it. All right. So I just want to make sure we have that ice cream up on all sides. So I'm just literally giving it an ice cream bath all the way around. All right. So we've got our Italian bread is nice and battered, ready to go. Just ice cream. All right. So let's bring the skillet down so y'all can see our butter is starting to melt. And I'm going to move this around. And I like to go up on the sides a little bit. That way, in case anything gets up on the sides, we're good. I think we're good with the butter. I'm going to I'll take this out and we'll use it in just a moment. All right, so now that it's melted, and be careful with butter because it can go from solid to liquid to foaming to like bubbling and brown and burnt pretty quickly. Raquel says cinnamon brioche bread makes a really good French toast. That sounds incredible. You like the Italian bread? Okay, who is team French and who is team Italian? I am team French. I love, if I could have a croissant every day, I would. Clearly, I enjoy to eat. I know I'm working on it, so I'm making this for the kiddo. All right, so you can see our butter is sizzling. So I'm just gonna turn it up one little notch, and then let's go in and put, y'all hear that big old flap? All right, so let's put, good God. All right, so while we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the French bread in this ice cream. Y'all, this is a lot. So we have the French bread. We're gonna go ahead and let this batter, and I'm gonna let it sit in there a little bit. So I'm just gonna swirl it around. Again, this is just Breyer's vanilla ice cream. And then I'm gonna get that pastry brush and kind of come up on the sides. And these are the smaller pieces. So you all know how I do. The first time I make a recipe, I always do it their way. And then after that, you could do other flavors of ice cream. Hold up, we got sizzling. Okay, so we're just gonna set this down. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Brioche bread is so good. Patty Place says, yummy. Good morning, Auntie Jenny. All right, so let me get 2 spatulas so we can turn this over, and we want that beautiful golden brown color. Devalian says, my name is French, so you're team French? Yes. So for anyone who just hopped in, I ordered 2 loaves from Walmart, Italian, which is like wider and flat, and the French. And it says fresh baked in store. So I tried to get the best in like 12 hours notice, fresh baked in store, okay? All right, let's get a spatula. Or 2. All right. So these I got from Walmart. They're just fish turners. So let's see. Notice the color of the butter is starting to brown. Let's get in here. Especially when you're turning something big or something that can splatter. I like to use 2. You could probably go a little bit more, but I wonder, I'm looking at the color of theirs. What do you all think? Is this good color or a little bit more brown? Maybe butter. I'm using that plant-based butter. I wonder if I have some different Kerrygold butter. But see, this is the problem. I buy all these rich ingredients when the boys are home. They live with their dad. They come to visit me. I buy all these rich ingredients when the boys are home, and then I'm like, I can't eat that. Killis is here. Good morning. Tracy is team French. Christina says, I like any kind of bread, but trying to stay away from it. Hello. Randy Johnson says, farewell. I know, y'all. I'm being a little dramatic. Marcus has spent the last several days with me on Christmas break, but his dad called yesterday and said he's coming to pick him up. So I was like, you want me to make you anything? So that's what we're doing. So I just wanted to make him something sweet before he goes. All right, let's see how the color looks on this side. I don't know, y'all. I'm not really, I'm gonna try and stand it up. Now I see why they have the really thick slices. No, I'm gonna turn the temperature down. I don't like what I'm seeing. What do y'all think? Is it my butter? I bet he'll still eat it though. Interesting. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. But yeah, if y'all are new here, I cook every day. I usually just cook, what I'm eating, which is usually sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. I don't know, y'all. I guess it looks okay. What do y'all think it is? Oh, they put more ice cream on it. Hold up, I missed that. Let's put some more ice cream on it. So they put some more ice cream on it while they were cooking it and kind of smeared it in. This is what I do, y'all. I see these recipes, like these TikTok and Instagram recipes, and then I'm like, why doesn't mine come out that way? All right. And I just kept the temperature on low. And then we'll take these out, and then we'll go to the French bread, see if there's any difference. I may have to get some more ice cream out of the freezer, y'all. Let me go ahead and get it out so it can soften. Okay, let's get the ice cream. And we're just using regular old Breyer's ice cream. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out. Oh, I need to flip this one side over. Looks good in brown. Christina says, where's the blueberries? I do have blueberries. Marcus does not like blueberries, but I do have some berries, so I'll grab them. I have fresh raspberries. That would be good. And fresh blueberries too. All right. So what are you all topping with? Okay, let's take this out. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. And we'll go on to, yeah. I'll serve it up in just a minute, or plate it for you in just a minute. All right, so give that just a second. We'll do the ice cream and whatnot. I'm just gonna wipe this out. We'll do some more butter, and then we're gonna move to the French bread. So that was the Italian. And does anybody know the difference? What is the difference between French bread and Italian bread? I love all of it. Let me scrape this out in the trash. Okay. So let's go back in. This is the butter that I have. This is plant butter. Actually, I do have, let's keep it the same. Oh, we got some more over here. All right. So we're gonna let this melt down. Then we're gonna go in with French bread. Dr. Katrinda's here. Good morning. You all please go get my morning musings on Amazon. She is an Amazon best-selling author. Hello, Millie Mill. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, we did a collab. If you all are interested in writing your own book, I will one day. Please check out my morning musings. You want strawberries and bananas cooked in rum and sugar? Look, this is for a kid, okay, y'all? I'm trying to bring you all. I'm kidding. That does sound incredible. Y'all come through with all the requests though. All right, so here we have the French bread in ice cream. So let's put this down and see how the French bread goes. And then we have 2 giant stacks left. This is the Italian loaf. This is the French loaf. All right. So let's see how it goes. Now over here, I'm gonna get the powdered sugar out, but I'm gonna wait to top it until all are done. One, because it's still it's still warm. Raquel says French has Katrina says Italian is short and plumper, and it's a bit doughy on the inside. I didn't know that. But if you all, let me show y'all what we're making. That looks good. So for those of y'all who just hopped in, we have to do the garnish, which is a final scoop of ice cream dusted with powdered sweetener. Let me take this down. Powdered sweetener or powdered Marcus and syrup. But if I put it on now, I won't be able to get a good picture. It'll melt. So let me continue cooking. All right, let's turn this over, see how our French bread is doing. Same. I'm just nervous to turn it up, but I guess I'll turn it up a little bit. And let's put some more ice cream on here. Grab a spoon. You're really gonna slather it in this vanilla ice cream. Just keep an eye on it. But yeah, some fruit would be really good. I think that's a great idea. I may garnish one with raspberries just for a pop of color. All right. So this is what we got with the French bread. Tracy says, looks good. Christina wants one. Absolutely. Coming right up. Y'all, I got a whole loaf here. I can't eat this stuff. All right. Yeah, something is telling me I'm going to try. I have a margarine that I'm going to try. I should have gotten actual, like a real, like European butter that is so rich and creamy. I don't know if this plant-based butter is. Y'all know me and my substitutes. Okay, so in the meantime, we're gonna get another scoop of ice cream for the last pieces of bread. I wish I had, I think it's that butter. All right, so it's coming along. Once we garnish it with the final ice cream and the powdered sweetener and the berries, I think we'll be all right. I just wish mine looked all nice, and this is what I do in my spare time. All right, so let's just let it do its thing. Oh, let me try and cook on the sides too. This is why you want the really big slice. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stand up for me. All right, just a couple more minutes and then I'll plate this one and then we'll do the last 2. I'm gonna try a different butter, which is actually not butter, but you know what? Actually, I have a homemade butter. We made this one with heavy whipping cream. The family got at it. But I did put like a little bit of like garlic in there. I don't know if that's gonna mess it up, but I'm gonna try it. The last slices with regular butter instead of the plant-based. All right. So that's looking okay. Let's get a plate. I wish I had a little bit more even. But something tells me y'all would still eat these research pieces. All right, I hear footsteps, y'all already know. All right. All right, we're gonna wipe it out. Wipe it out, no, walk it out. Now wipe it out. Now wipe it out. Okay, I know that's not the song. Hello, sweet potato pie. Let this one cool. So far, this is our Italian. And this is our French. All right. So we'll let those cool. We're gonna wipe this out and do the last. We'll do them both together. Let me just wipe this in the trash. And then we'll move this and we'll do our toppings. All right. Let me just smush out the ice cream. This is just regular Breyer's vanilla ice cream as our French toast batter. All right. So this is a big loaf of the Italian and a big loaf of the French. So we're just gonna get it all in there. If you have leftover ice cream and you want to get rid of it, this could be a dessert, a brunch, a breakfast. I'm doing the sides. Let me get that pastry brush. All right. We're just gonna sop it all up in vanilla ice cream, top, sides, and bottom. And I just want to give it a try with the other butter. I don't think my plant-based butter is doing it. All right. Now let's go in. This is made from heavy whipping cream, the real stuff, okay? So I'm gonna put it smells like garlic. I hope this isn't a, how do you say, a sacrilege, but I'm really just trying it because I want to see, you can already see the real butter is giving us like even more foaminess. I think if you're gonna do substitutes, you do substitutes all the way. I think if you're gonna do full flavor, you do full flavor all the way. Okay, so let's put in the French loaf and let's put in the Italian loaf. Okay, so we're gonna let these cook. I'm gonna let them cook low and slow. Raquel says, oh Lord. Hello, Rasco. Thank you so much for being here. You'll always eat the research pieces. Good morning, Marie. They both look good. Killa says, Maggie, do you ever have time to do nothing and relax? Yeah, I had a talking to about that. I'm always doing stuff. I don't know. It's like when the boys are here, I just get excited and I always want to, do stuff. But I probably should take some time. But see, here's the thing, y'all. I mean, in all seriousness, I'm just gonna kind of base this with the butter. I cook all the time. Like if some of y'all have been knowing me before my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is only 2 years old, but I mean it. It's like I've been cooking since 1842. Good morning. You want to come say hello? Okay, Marcus is here. Put a pin in that. All right. I'm making a friend. Oh, you want to say hi? Okay. I put it at the bathroom door. Yeah, that won't work. Oh, I might have ordered it to your dad's house. Let me see. Let me turn this over. Y'all, I think the real butter is doing much better. Yeah, I'm going to serve it to you and I'd like for you to taste it. All right, y'all. The real butter is doing the thing. You need real butter for this, y'all. You need the golden brown. Okay. So Marcus is here. I'm going to let him try. Let's put a little bit of ice cream on here and ice cream on here. And then we're going to garnish the ones that are done. All right. So we're going to let that cook slow. I'm so excited. Okay. Focus, Maggie. We need powdered sugar. Did you see powdered sugar in that fridge in the door? Could you get that for me, please? Here's the Cliff Notes version. Like, I'm the daughter of a retired home economics teacher. So I always saw my mom cooking and my dad was like, Maggie, in the kitchen. So I've been cooking long time and I would just do this on my own and then post the picture. And so, no, I don't have to stream, but in my mind, I'm cooking anyway. Thanks, babe. So it's just like, I just bring y'all in the kitchen so you can see what I'm doing instead of having to explain it. But I do need to sit down somewhere. Okay. This is looking good. Ooh, yes. All right, y'all. Let's do one little bit of ice cream. We're gonna let this cook slow. But I will. If I go dark, then y'all are gonna be like, "Where's Maggie? I'm still here." Okay. So we're letting it go. We're gonna let this cook because it's thicker pieces. Now, let's go with the Italian bread first. All right, so I'm just gonna turn it this way. We're gonna do powdered sugar, and for Marcus, we're gonna do, oh, pop me. All right, we're gonna do real powdered sugar. All right, can y'all see? All right, so y'all know I do powdered sweetener, but this is Walmart powdered sugar. So I'm going to, do you want honey or do you want syrup? Syrup? Okay. Okay. Trying to do this without getting a big clump. So I'm gonna put it in here. So you all can, oh, can everybody see? All right, so powdered sugar. And then I'm supposed to put ice cream on the top. Do I have enough for a scoop? We'll put a little there and a little there. It's kind of melted. And then we're gonna put some honey or syrup. Let me see what I have. Oh, let's turn these. Yeah. Thick slices are looking good. All right. So I have real syrup, but I have my sugar-free honey because I'm kind of empty nesting. Like I've changed over the ingredients to my stuff. So sorry, one second. When the boys are here, I'm like, do I have real bread, real milk? Now I wish my ice cream looked like a scoop, but all right. Can I get a picture? And then let Marcus eat. So I would do all this on my own. Let me just turn this. And then people would say, did you make that? Yeah, I made that. We'll do the video another time. You want to get a fork, babe? All right, so we made the My Kitchen menus. This is Italian bread with ice cream, honey, and powdered sugar. French toast. Enjoy. All right, you got a fork? Babe, I have my hands. Okay, you know what? Here, come on. Boys. Y'all see? Okay, let us know how it is. You want some berries? I have raspberries. Yeah? What's the verdict?
Tastes familiar.
Tastes familiar.
Like an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich? Okay. All right. Let's just put a few raspberries on here and we'll get the other one dressed up. Here you go, babe. All right. You're welcome. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Machetta. Hello, Pisces. All right. Just going to try and get all these sides done, and we're done. We're going to dress the other one and then take a picture. But I think having the real butter. Oh, let me make sure everyone can see. Just want to try and get all the sides. If you have a really nice and tall piece of bread, it'll stand up on top on the end. Okay. Well, James says, "Can I come home and eat, Mama? Your lost son. Happy to feed you." Oh, Marcus, I bought the chili crunch that you want. You want to try this on that? You can put it on ice cream. Ice cream sandwiches for the win. Alan says it looks yummy. Okay, wonderful. So let's do. We still have the French bread back here. I'll plate that with some berries for you all, and then we have 2 last pieces. Let's see, Marcus probably wants more.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you don't know about that? Okay, it's too rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty rich, y'all. All right. So let's switch. That's done. All right. Let's see if we can make a nice presentation with the French bread. This plate is probably kind of big. I'm going to do the berries. I'll do blueberries and raspberries. Uh-oh. Let's get a few and rinse them off. All right. And then we will do blueberries. You want did you put the chili oil on it?
I was supposed to.
I said if you wanted to. How does it taste?
Strange.
Strange. Okay. We'll keep the rest for a garnish after. And let's do some blueberries for Christina. And then we will wrap it up because we're going to keep these under an hour. Let's rinse these off. Oh, you want some more raspberries, babe? You can have some here. You're welcome. Do you want to?
Back upstairs.
Okay, all done. Well, you want to give us the verdict? You want to?
Tastes like an ice cream sandwich with like a s'more.
Like a s'more and an ice cream sandwich. You want to wipe your mouth here? All right.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, babe. Trying to think. You need. Let me see if I have something neutral. I think I ordered the Adidas to your dad's house. Okay, let's keep a couple blueberries. We'll garnish in a moment. All right, let's dust. God,
Use a cinnamon instead.
you want it dusted with cinnamon? I have 2 more. Oh, okay. You want me to put cinnamon on these?
Yes.
Instead of the sugar? Oh, okay. The request is for cinnamon. So let's dust with a little bit of cinnamon. All right. Do you want the ice cream drizzle on here?
Just a less.
A little bit, yep. All right, so I'll just get. Let's just do. And this is just Breyer's ice cream. And then I'll just garnish with the leftover fruit. Okay. And can y'all see? Oh, we got the quiet storm in the house. He says Maggie delivered. Thank you all. What do you think? All right, let me see if I can get some better pictures without all of that. I have 2 more behind me. Let me move the cooktop. But you all can see, you can customize it however you would want. honestly, it is naturally sweet, so probably don't need syrup on top of ice cream on top of, everything else. Okay, let me see if I can get a picture here. But yeah, there's your farewell French toast. I'm that dramatic mom. Oh, all right. Ah! We have a stream sponsor. Charred bacon bread is coming here. Oh, I forgot the sausage. Y'all didn't tell me. This probably would have offset. I forgot the sausage. Would that mess up the plate? I feel like it would mess up the plating. We made sausage first, y'all. Ah, shucks. Doggone it. You would eat them with ice cream? Ah, see? I totally forgot we made that first, y'all. Let me get a video. He'll be back for more. All right. So this is the French bread version of the ice cream French toast. We used ice cream as batter and the garnish, and we have fresh blackberries and blueberries on the side, dusted with cinnamon. Enjoy. Doggone it. Yeah, you definitely need some protein if you're going to eat this. So, there you go. Oh, I know, I forgot. Doggone it. Well, we got sausage, and I'll give him some sausage when he comes out. He went to take a shower, but that is it, everyone. Let's see. The big pieces, they look a lot better. I'll have to update you all on the taste. So those of y'all that are team Italian bread, there you go. Those of y'all that are team French bread, there you go. So I will, I'll dress these up and make another plate with sausage. But I want to keep this under an hour. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher on all platforms. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff. Randy says, looks delicious. Thank you. Oh, bacon bread. Let me get you on the board and then we'll dismiss. We have a stream sponsor. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest cash app, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold coins, all of that. Y'all just coming to keep me company. Makes my day, but when you go above and beyond like that, I'm very grateful. So we have bacon with the $15. Shout out to the friendly trolls. And I need to get a new marker. But yes, I'll have some sausage for you. Y'all say it looks good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. So tonight is I know Kayla's going to get on me. Maybe I should take a break. I've been in a little bit of a work break, but I start again in the new year, so maybe there will be less of me. But I just wanted to come in the kitchen with you all for a little bit. I do enjoy it. This is my happy place. Believe me. You enjoy? It's so much fun. Thank you. So tonight, Wives Club at 8:30 p.m. We'll be talking about the ABCDs of image. Shout out to the late, great Kevin Samuels. All right. And then tomorrow, Saturday, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I make something every day. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you so much, TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being here. How can I dismiss? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate it. Class is dismissed. Eventually. All right. Let's go ahead and dismiss on Instagram. Thank you all. All right, there it is. Dismiss on TikTok. And thank you all so much. And thank you, Charred Bacon Bread, for the $15. Thank you for everybody who's day one or brand new. Class is dismissed.